Some high school basketball fans. John
Are
Shelley.
you fuzzy too?
Yeah, I'm real fuzzy. As we're here at John Burr Memorial Gymnasium.
Send it back. Let's reconnect.
Yeah, we're going to reconnect our device. We got some major static running in on our headphones. So we'll be back shortly.
This is Matt Loy with United Citizens Bank. Although I'm very proud of all the products and services we offer, the best thing we have to offer is good, old-fashioned customer service. It may seem like banking is moving to smartphones and computers, and while we can do that too, we don't think anything can replace a firm handshake and your confidence in our work. When you think personal service and customer-first banking, think UCB. United Citizens Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Welcome, Indian fans. John Shelley, along with Scott Bennett, here at John Burr Memorial Gymnasium for high school girls basketball action, as the Adair County Indians will take on the Clinton County Lady Bulldogs here at John Burr. And both teams, Scott, have 8 wins here coming in, and I expect it to be a dogfight.
Yeah, I'm like you on that, John. Hopefully, Lady Indians can hold serve here at home and pick up a win. This Lady Bulldogs team's got basically the same amount of wins, but we talked about before the game. They played a pretty tough schedule, so we've got a few common opponents on there. So we'll see how things go tonight.
As the pregame show is brought to you by Tim Hardwick, Franklin Nissan. The Don Franklin family of dealerships works daily to provide you with the best experience possible while finding the right vehicle for your family. Visit their website, DonFranklinAuto.com. Clinton County 8-16, 3-5 in the district, coached by Tim Moons, assisted by Junior Cecil, Noah Gregory, Gina Tucker, Lucas Thacker, Sheldon Harlan, and Barry Matthews. Scott, they got more assistant coaches than our high school football team.
They got a tribe of them out there.
Lady Bulldogs come in off a 61-44 win at Cumberland County on Sunday. Scott, we talked about it. That is an impressive victory because we know Cumberland County has a nice, solid young team.
Yeah, they do. It's obviously they're building for their future over there, but we saw that team come in here and lay it to us pretty good, and this team got a 20-point win over them. Something to think about anyway.
Landry Moons leads the way. She's a 5'8" senior guard. She leads the Lady Dogs in scoring and rebounding, tossing in 18 points and pulling down right at 8.5 rebounds per contest. Clinton County, they're shooting 36% from the field, 29% from the three-point line, 58% from the free throw line. They average 43.6 points per game this season. The Lady Indians 8-18. They are 3-3 in the district under first-year head coach Stacia Hill, assisted Amanda McLeod, Catherine Curry, and Whitney Turner. They come in off a 57-32 loss to Greene County last night, Scott, in a makeup game, and I thought that was really two measuring sticks, 2 games, Scott, here recently, Metcalfe County and then Greene County, but neither of those games went our way. But I think we weren't 100% with Ellie, being ill.
Oh yeah, and when you got your school's all-time leading scorer and all-time leading rebounder not playing, it's going to put you behind the 8 ball, no doubt. And you can see Ellie's out here on the court going through full warm-up, so hopefully she's back to full health. I think you talked to her before the game. It sounded like she was ready to go tonight, so we'll see how that goes too.
And her led and scored by Ellie, 14.8 points a game, 11.9 rebounds. Kinsley Aiken kicks in right at 10 points a game. Sarah Collins, she went over the 600 career point mark in Saturday's game versus Barron County. Lady Indians shoot it at 36%, 23% from the three-point line, 59% from the free throw line. They average 47.2 points a game and pull down 32.7 rebounds. And Scott and I are bringing this to you courtside here at John Burr, TJ Regional Health Broadcasting booth with 20 locations. TJ Regional Health promotes and provides for the health and wellness of the community they serve. TJ Regional Health, total local care. And don't forget tonight, our streaming sponsor, First and Farmers National Bank. Banking is reliably simple. check out all their services on the website, firstandfarmers.com. Just go to YouTube and search WAIN Radio, and you can watch the game and listen to Scott and myself on the call. Our national anthem sponsor, I'll go ahead and get that taken care of. Brought to you by Dr. Chuck Giles, a longtime supporter of Adair County Athletics. He's located on Campbellsville Road here in Columbia. Give him a call, 270-384-6451. Scott, that ad right there hits right home today. I had to go out there and get some lovely shots today from Dr. Giles.
You sound better. I hadn't heard you cough one time, so hopefully it's cured you.
Hopefully it's helped for sure. And our referee sponsors are Downey's Eye Clinic. And having trouble seeing, is it causing problems in your line of work? Stop by Downey's Eye Clinic, the leading provider of vision services and vision care. Visit their website, DowneyEyeClinic.com. We're going to sing the national anthem. We'll be back. We'll have starting lineups for you here from John Burr, Adair County Lady Indians, Clinton County Lady Bulldogs.
Everyone's talking about the easy way to do your banking. And the best part? It's free. The First and Farmers National Bank mobile banking app allows you the freedom to make the deposit right from your mobile device. While you're on the mobile app, you can also transfer money, pay your bills, and check your balance. If you haven't already, download the First and Farmers National Bank mobile app today. Just one more way we're putting you first. Deposit limits apply. Standard rates and fees may apply from your wireless carrier. First and Farmers National Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Hi, this is Cameron Smith. I'm a Campbellsville High School graduate and a Lindsey Wilson College student. I'm well on my way to earning a degree in secondary education. At LWC, I've met new people, become involved on campus, and I have loved being part of the sports programs. Visit today, and you will want to make Lindsey Wilson College your new home, too. Call the admissions office at 270-384-8100 or email us at admissions@lindsey.edu.
Kentucky Sanitation Services is a waste management company with solutions tailored to each client's needs. They provide garbage dumpster services for your business, home, or farm, as well as a variety of roll-off boxes from 10 cubic yards all the way up to 40 cubic yards. They have containers that can handle any size job from cleaning out your basement or for a large demolition project. Call 270-634-4637 or check them out on Facebook at Kentucky Sanitation Services.
Welcome back to John Burr Memorial Gymnasium, and we just had their national anthem sung, and now we're ready for our starting lineups. First for Clinton County, they'll start at guard, a 5'5" junior number 00, Michaela Smith. At guard, a 5'8" junior number 10, Tatum Harlan. At guard, a 5'5" sophomore number 12, Chloe Longwell. At guard, a 5'8" senior number 21, Landry Moons. And at forward, a 5'6" sophomore number 31, Sadie Oppach. For the Lady Indians, at guard, a 5'4" senior, number 12, Lily Lloyd. At guard, a 5'3" sophomore, number 20, Kinsley Aiken. At forward, a 5'9" junior, number 34, Jada Woolridge. At forward, a 5'10" eighth grader, number 2, Addison Bowman. And at forward, a 5'10" senior, number 5, Ellie Cheatham. And John, I didn't realize our scorekeeper had a hidden talent, but
no, he just belted out the national anthem here tonight like a pro. And we appreciate Mark, the bookkeeper, doing that. God, I'm going to let you take a couple of reads here while I try to memorize these names.
All right, for first and second quarter tonight, it's brought to you by Barger Insurance Agency. Let them help protect you, proudly insure Kentucky farmers, individuals, and businesses since 1929. Visit their website, bargerins.com. Been listening to the Tim Hardwick Franklin Nissan pregame show. The Don Franklin family of dealerships works daily to provide you with the best experience possible while finding the right vehicle for your family. Visit their website, donfranklinauto.com. As the Lady Indians are getting their starting lineup announced here. John, just looking, I believe we outsized Clinton County considerably across the board. You got 3 girls 5'9" or better starting. They don't have anybody. Their tallest players 5'6".
It'll be interesting to see. I was really thought during the junior varsity game. I try to get here to get a feel for the style of play because usually it's very similar from one game to the next, and they are really scrappy, Scott. They play a lot of half-court defense, and they're really aggressive, and so it'll be anxious to see how this one goes. as Moons are leading scorer. Landry Moons, 17.9 points a game for the Bulldogs. So
we already done the referee sponsor down in Ackley. The referees tonight are Kelly Grubbs, Wayne Edwards, and Al Brady.
thank you for that.
And Al and Kelly's getting double duty tonight. They done the JV game before this one.
Moons is going to get the tap. Longwell brings it across half court. 3-2 zone for the Lady Indians here. We just tipped off. And we want to remind you, the boys tonight are playing at Warren Central. So if we get updates on that, we will try to pass those along as highly anticipated matchup down there in Warren County. The Indians travel down there. Here's a lob to Landry Moons, no good, but she's going to shoot 2 free throws, Scott. That was a design play where they picked the middle girl in the zone.
Don't know if that's what Coach Cal was trying to do the other night, but I think it was supposed to be in right there.
Moons, she's our leading scorer. She makes 1 or 2, but rebounded by Ipoc. Ipoc throws it back to Longwell. Moons has got it. She's going to drive into the free throw line area to Harlan Smith, a long 3, no good. Rebounded by Jada Woodridge. Jada kicks it to Addie Bowman. Addie to Cheatham. Back to Woodridge. To Lloyd. Derrick County, good ball movement here early. Kinsley Aiken straight away. Kinsley. It's a 2-3 zone for Clinton County. No, they're going to play yeah, I believe it's a matchup where they're trying to kind of
they're taking the middle.
Yeah, they're trying to kind of match up with Ellie. Here's a pass from Woodridge. It's turned over, tried to hit Cheatham. Moons has got it down the right side. Moons between the legs, looks in the middle, picks her dribble up, back to Longwell, and they're going to set their offense. Longwell keeps her dribble alive, pressure by Bowman. They'll give it to Smith, back to Longwell. Longwell to Moons. Moons right at the free throw line. She's going to kick it out to the three-point line. Here's a drive by Harlan. Harlan to Ipoc. Missed a shot. Rebounded by Harlan. And she fouled to give Ellie Cheatham her first.
That's the second on Lady Indians in 2 possessions. You called that one on the floor. I'm not sure that she wasn't shooting. She was going straight back up with it off the offensive rebound.
Longwell to Moons. Knocked away by Floyd, but back to number 12. That's Chloe Longwell. 3's no good. Rebounded by the Lady Indians. Here's Lloyd. Woodard. Jada from 10 feet. Good.
Nice shot.
Jada with a nice touch right there. So hit the back of the rim and stayed in. Here's Harlan against a little 3-quarter court. 1-3. Yeah.
1-3-1, isn't it?
Moons drives in. Shot's blocked. Rebounded by Ipoc. She missed it. Moons gets a hand on it. Ipoc digs it out. Longwell back to Moons. Drives into paint. 15-footer. No good.
Oh,
rebounded by Ipoc. And Cheatham ties her up. And that'll be a Adair County basketball.
Lady Indians putting a lot of players in here.
Campbell to inbound it. Goes at the West. He's going to bring it up. Adair County leads it 2-1. Riley's going to get trapped on the wing out of the zone. Riley gets it to Cheatham. Cheatham drives baseline, cuts back inside, throws it up. No good. She'll shoot 2.
1 or 2 players here. It's either Landry or it's either Moons or Ipoc, and I'll give it to Ipoc her first.
Fouled on the shot. It'll be Columbia Pharmacy free throws, or more than just a pharmacy. Ellie, she told me tonight before the game, Scott, she was feeling much better.
Oh, you see how she's moving out there. She feels better. You can tell she.
I told her I needed at least 15 and 10 out of her tonight.
She got 2 of them.
Longwell brings it across the timeline, gives it to Moons. Adair County in the zone. Longwell deep on the left side. Skips it all the way over to Moons. A long 3, no good. Rebounded by West. Anna West comes across the timeline in attack mode. Riley. Collins in the corner. Back to Riley. Throws it inside to Ellie. 15-footer. Rattled out. No good. Kept alive by the Lady Indians, but Smith digs it out for Clinton County. And Moons is going to go timeout.
And have a conniption while it's doing it.
So we got a 30-second timeout. We're going to send it back for a break on 101.9 FM, the Indian Radio Network.
Duo Broadband can keep your business well connected with high-speed fiber. Let Duo improve your data network, phone systems, and Wi-Fi with faster and more reliable fiber optic connectivity. Duo Broadband makes it easy to switch. There are no fees to connect with Duo. Plus, we provide free installation with no business downtime. And you can keep your existing phone numbers. Visit duobroadband.com/business to schedule a free evaluation.
We're back here after a 30-second break. 4-1, Lady Indians lead it. The scoreboard update's brought to you by PVA Landon Edwards. Moons in the paint, turns around from 8 feet. Good. With a nice entry pass there, and Moons with a nice finish. They're going to trap Campbell. She gives it to West. West drives in, flips it up. Good, and one. Anna West with a good finish right there, Scott. We've seen her finish some very unorthodox shots. That one was
a little mini hook shot.
Along the same pattern, but Hannah stuck it in, and she's going to get a three-point opportunity. She misses the free throw.
Zopak's second foul for Clinton County.
Moons across the timeline. Here's a turnover. Zopak knocks it out of bounds. It'll go back to the Lady Indians. West brings it across. Like they're really trying to trap out of the zone. Campbell in the corner. Campbell, Cheatham, West.
One more.
West. Throws the ball to Campbell. Ellie, 15-footer, good.
Nice pass right there. Campbell threw it to her right where she could just go straight up and score.
Ellie Cheatham, it really looks like she's feeling a lot better tonight. Here's Longwell. Reverses it to Smith. Back to Longwell. She's going to drive into the gut. Gives it off to Harlan. A long three, no good. Rebounded by Moons. Moons. And jump ball.
Clinton County's ball.
Cumberland County basketball. Cumberland County is really frustrated here early, Scott.
Yeah.
They got some good looks, and they just can't get it to go.
No.
Here's Moons on the lob. Moons goes up from 8 feet. That's going to be Ellie's second foul.
Team's third.
Ellie's got to go to the bench.
That's one thing Ellie needs to work on here in the last week of the season and going into the postseason is controlling her foul. You got to have her out on the court.
So she's going to get a breather. Probably a breather that was not scheduled, getting those two quick fouls. Moons, you don't want to put her there. She makes a pair. 8-5. There's Campbell down the left side. Campbell. Picture dribble up. She's going to get trapped in the corner.
Timeout. There's timeout.
And she finally gets it away to West. Hannah needs to reverse it. There it is. Woodard. Collins, a long three in the corner. Got too far behind the backboard. And Clinton County basketball is knocked out of bounds by the Indians. Longwell. He's running the show. They're going to screen the top girl in the zone. Get over to Moon. Shot fake. Drive to the basket. Gives it over to Harlan. Lays it in.
Nice pass through the defense and set it over to Harlan for a wide open layup.
Tatum Harlan. There's a bad pass by Shelby Riley. Picked up by the Lady Indians. Missed shot by Campbell. Rebounded by Moons. Moons going to drive all the way to the basket. Flips it over to Harlan again. Missed the layup. Campbell's got the rebound. She's going to bring it down. Allie walked with it.
She saw those two defenders right at half court getting there to try to trap her, and she picked it up and their feet kept going.
Longwell brings it up. Adair County extends their zone. Throw it in the corner. Smith, a long three, no good. Rebounded by Ipock, missed another layup. It's off west. It'll stay with Clinton County.
12-4 on the rebounding so far, John. They're just absolutely dominating it.
Clinton County's had several more shot opportunities and had some good looks. Just can't get it to go. Scott, I don't like the pattern right now, the way this is trending. They're going to have to do something to fix the backboard problem. Here's a foul on the jump shot.
State is second now.
It's a 2-point attempt. That'll be 2 free throws for Harlan.
Two of our forwards, 2 fouls already. Looks like Patty Bowman's going to come in and replace Jada.
Harlan makes the free throw. She ties it at 8. Second free throw's good. 9-8 Bulldogs. Their first lead of the night.
3 from Collins. Another rebound for Clinton County.
Sarah, a quick 3 in transition. Couldn't get it to go.
Fouls on Campbell. Her first, team's 5th, so should be bonuses. There we go. This was just found out.
Wayne Edwards had I think he had a heart-to-heart with Tim Moons over here about possibly that, that's about all he's going to hear. Moons, she makes the first free throw.
I don't have the luxury of replay, but I'm not sure that's who should be on the free throw line. I'm pretty sure Ipock is the one that got fouled. So they send their best free throw or best player to the line.
Second one, no good. 10-8. Kinsley Aiken goes it to Collins. Collins to Riley and lays it in. Nice move. Nice pass. Shelby Riley found herself wide open underneath the basket. There's Moons. Moons going to drive it to the basket. Gets cut off, throws it away. Bowman intercepts it. Over to Riley. Riley, Kinsley Aiken. Kinsley over to Hannah West. Hannah drives into the paint, flips it up. She's going to shoot 2.
Ooh, that's going to be on Harlan. I'm not positive, though. I should call it on Longwell.
Hannah West, 2 free throws. First one's good. Adair County, Scott, they basically went of their starters, they went sub with 4 different players, left Ellie, and then Ellie picked up her second one. They played 10 girls tonight. And they're getting some major contribution from that bench. It's good. There's a ball knocked out of bounds. Let's stay with Clinton County. No, they're going to give the ball to Adair County, Scott.
Wow. I didn't see that one. I was kind of blocked as it was, but Coach Moon is going to lose his mind for this game. He's so animated with the emotions.
Kinsley Aiken lays it in. Nice moves. Beat the full court pressure. Lady Indian's doing a nice job against full court pressure tonight. Longwell, she gets across the timeline, and she loses it out of bounds, and it'll be Adair County basketball.
Right here. That out. She passed it to you.
Yeah. I don't drop many. West takes it out, gives it to Kinsley. Kinsley Aiken to Collins, deep on the right side. Back to Riley. Riley to Aiken. Aiken tries to go inside the Bowman. It wasn't there. Turnover. Harlan's got it. Harlan to Longwell. Longwell into the paint, flips it up. No good. Ipock with the rebound. She'll get fouled.
Probably 7 rebounds for Ipock first quarter. Fails on Bowman, her first.
Pot, no good with the first one.
First sub for Lincoln County, and Messer checks in for Harlan.
Adair County was really good energy tonight, Scott. I'm a body language guy. Got good body language tonight. Just a shame Ellie's not going to get to play much of the first half with those two fouls. Smith, a long three on the right side. No good. Rebounded by Hannah West. Hannah looks a little quicker tonight.
Yeah, she's having a great game so far.
Hannah's going to drive it all the way to the basket, flip it up.
Yeah.
Good and one.
A little flip up. I thought she was going to get too far into the basket.
Well, Hannah West with an injection of energy off that bench.
Big foul right there, too, because that was the third foul on IPOC. They said she's not scored in this one, but she's got 8 rebounds. She's kept a lot of possessions alive.
The free throw, no good. Rebounded by number 3 that's checked in against Thacker.
Fouls on Sarah Collins, her first. And going back to the free throw line is Clinton County.
28.8 seconds to go, 15-10. We want to thank our first half sponsor, Barger Insurance, BargerINS.com. They've proudly been insuring Kentucky farmers and people in general since 1929. And we want to thank Barger Insurance for their support of Adair County Athletics.
First points for Clinton County in probably 2 minutes.
Clinton County defeated Cumberland County. Scott, am I looking at that right? 61-44 on Sunday afternoon.
HSAA have.
There's a bad pass by Addie Bowman. That's a turnover to go back to the Lady Bulldogs.
4 turnovers for each team.
Thackers. The long well to Moon right at the free throw line. Nice spin move. A little 8-footer with the left hand. Good off the glass.
It's 8 for her already.
Pulls Clinton County within 2. And here's Shelby Riley. She did. She shuffled her pivot foot. That's a travel and transition, Scott. She forgot to dribble.
Yeah. Make sure not to foul here with 3 seconds there because they are on the free throw line in the bonus, so you cannot commit a foul here.
There's been a Wolfman sighting tonight, Scott. Wolfman's in the house. There's Moon's a long 3. Good. It's a horn. And it was from the hash.
You just had not to foul, but you still got to guard him.
I try to estimate footage on those threes, but it had to be from 35. We're going to say from 35, and that's going to give Clinton County the lead. Maybe their first lead of the game.
No, they led 10-8 at one time.
Okay, 10-8, but they're going to take a 16-15 lead into the second quarter. I thought a quarter of the Lady Indians had got the best of the Lady Bulldogs, but regardless, we'll be back in 30 seconds on the Indian Radio Network on 101.9.
United States. This is Matt Loy with United Citizens Bank. Although I'm very proud of all the products and services we offer, the best thing we have to offer is good, old-fashioned customer service. It may seem like banking is moving to smartphones and computers, and while we can do that too, we don't think anything can replace a firm handshake and your confidence in our word. When you think personal service and customer-first banking, think UCB. United Citizens Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
I'll try to have time. I don't think it's that. Both of them wouldn't be doing it. Both of them wouldn't be.
We're back. The Indian Radio Network. Adair County trails 16-15 after that long 3 by Moon. Scott, she's a good player. She's got good size. She moves good. She's already proven she can use both hands. She's got a mid-range game, and we've just seen her from behind the 3-point line. So she's brings a lot to the table for the Lady Bulldogs. The Adair County basketball looking to get that lead back. Collins right at the top of the key over to Riley. It's a 2-3 zone. They're matching up out of it. Here's a skip pass to Bowman. 15-footer. Good. Addie Bowman. Gives Adair County the lead, 17-16.
Addie's becoming very proficient at that length of a shot. Hopefully in her future, she's only an eighth grader. Her future, that she can back it up 2 or 3 feet and make those 3-pointers.
There's a flare screen over to Moons. Moons dribbles in a little 15-footer. Good. She kisses it off the glass.
Got to find a way to stop her. 13 points of their 18 Battle Moons.
Averaging 18. She's well on her way to that. There's a turnover. Bowman tried to save it. Smith stepped in the passing lane, gives it off the Moons. Moons. She dribbles into the gut. Here's a pass to the block. Collins steals it. Sarah pushes it up to Riley. Riley to Aiken. Aiken throws a left-handed shot up there and gets it blocked. And Smith's got it. Back to Moons. Thacker over to Messer, a long 3. Good. Lexi Messer. She drills a triple. And here's West. She's fouled as she comes across the timeline.
Fouls on Messer, her first. Miley Cheatham's going to return.
So Cheatham's going to return with those 2 fouls. Here's Collins. The Bowman. 15-footer. Good.
Same thing.
No, that's a 3.
Oh,
God, a lot of times I get fooled. Looks like she's taking a mid-range shot.
Well,
It's a
looks
3.
like yeah.
We'll give her a triple there. 21-20. Lady Indians lead it.
Officials right there on it. So
Lady Indians trail by 1. Excuse me.
fouls on Aiken, her first, team's first of the quarter.
Clinton County ball under their basket.
Harlan's going to re-enter for Longwell.
Moons to Harlan to Thacker. Back to Moons. Moons will skip it over to Smith. Smith drives in a little 10-footer. Good. On 1 foot. That was a beautiful move right there.
Her first basket of the game.
Aiken gives it over to West. And we got a full timeout. Stacia Hill for the Lady Indians. We're going to send it back. This is the Indian Radio Network 1019.
Hey, Adair County, what's for dinner? This is Dakota at the new Zaxby's on Dahomey Trace. I'd like to invite you to try our fried or grilled chicken Philly made with grilled onions, peppers, and garlic aioli on a toasted hoagie roll. If you're in the mood for a salad, try the Cobb or house salad with your choice of fried or grilled chicken. You can even sign up online for Zax Rewards and get 5 chicken fingers with Zax sauce when you spend $5 or more.
This is Tim Hartle now at Don Franklin Nissan, Columbia, Kentucky. That's right, Don Franklin Nissan, Columbia, Kentucky, at the top of Jamestown Hill. We've got vehicles everywhere. We've got new, we've got used, we've got something for you. Stop by and let our sales staff at Peggy Moss, David Frau, and Savannah Lutch will help you out, and I'm always here for backup. That's right, Don Franklin Nissan, Columbia, Kentucky, DonFranklinAuto.com. New vehicles as low as $18,000, rates as low as 0%. If you need it, we've got it. Don Franklin Nissan, Columbia, Kentucky.
We're back, and Addie Bowman's got, I proved to be right. That was a 2, not a 3. So 23-19. Take a point off the board for the Lady Indians. They trail by 4 with their basketball. Kinsley Aiken, she's going to try a 3 right at the top of the key. No good. Rebounded by 3 Lady Indians. Get their hands on it. West digged it out. Over to Aiken. Aiken tries to hit Bowman. Threw it over her head out of bounds. That's a turnover. A little too tall. I thought a good thought by Kinsley. Just too tall. Thacker. Dangerous pass. Collins picks it off. Over to Kinsley. Kinsley with the left hand missed the layup. And Collins digs it back out. Flips it up. No good. Rolls off. Rebounded by Thacker. Thacker down the right side. Thacker keeps her dribble alive. Kinsley, a lot of pressure on her. Off the Messer. On that right side. 2 Moons. Moon kicks it back to Harlan. Here's Messer, a little 10-footer. Got it.
Shots are starting to fall that were not falling early on in the game.
Lexi Messer only averaging less than 1 point a game, Scott. Give her 5 already. Collins, bad pass. She tried to hit Bowman on the block. Wasn't open. Here's a long pass from Harlan to Thacker, intercepted by Kinsley Aiken. Kinsley in transition. She's going to pull up the long 3. Good.
I like that shot right there. You don't necessarily have numbers. They drop back in the lane, shoot that thing.
25-22. Clinton County by 3. Harlan got it on the left side. Man-to-man for the Lady Indians. Moons has got it. Moons. Figures she's going to attack Ellie with those 2 fouls. Moons drops back a long 3. No good. Rebounded by Cheatham. Cheatham gives it to Aiken. Off to Hannah. Hannah West puts her head down.
And more.
Lifts it up. I think they're
Super on count.
going to give Clinton County a blocking foul.
Basket counts. Yep.
I think the Clinton County faithful like that call too much, Scott. But if you call a block there, the basket's got to go.
Yeah. Hannah was 7 early in this one.
Hannah misses the free throw. Had a chance to tie it at 25. Lady Indian down 1 as Moon comes across the timeline right at the top of the key. She's going to drive Cheatham to the basket, kick it in the corner to Longwell. Longwell reverses direction, kicks it back to Moon. Moon spin move, flips it up, good with the right hand.
Move right there.
Very nice move. And I think if you're Coach Hill here, you've got to take Cheatham off of Moons. Here's Cheatham with a 15-footer, got it. Ellie Cheatham drills a jump shot. 27-26. Got been a good ball game so far to watch.
It has been. Nice flow to it.
Ball screen, Longwell. Back to Moons, right at the top of the key. She's going to take Ellie to the basket. A little 10-footer, no good. And rebounded by West. West to Aiken, 1-on-4. Kinsley's going to kick it to Collins. She's going to fire a long 3. No good. Rebounded by Harlan. Harlan tries to throw it to Moons out of bounds. Going to go back to Adair County. Thacker is going to check in for Harlan.
I think Coach Moon's like that one too much.
Also, Abby Davis has checked in the ball game for Clinton County. Kinsley Aiken. Here's a pass to Cheatham. Baseline. Goes up. Missed the layup.
Short arm.
Rebounded by Davis. Gets it off to Moons. Moons across the timeline. She's always looking to attack. Longwell. Back to Moon. She's wide open from 3. Good.
18 for her. She's at her average in the first half.
Landry Moons.
I'm anxious to see at the half how much percentage of the shots that she takes for the team. I'd say it's 75% of them.
There's a bad pass. Aiken into Cheatham. Can't handle it. Intercepted by Clinton County. 2.5 minutes to go. They lead by 4. Moons flips it up. Good.
2 more. Gotta find an answer to that.
And Moons is starting to take over. She's an instant bucket. Aiken over to Lily Lloyd. Lily to Collins. Kinsley Aiken, a long 3 off the left side. Got it. That's a 3 trees triple for Kinsley Aiken. Pastor Eric Gilbert and congregation invites you to one of the 3 locations, Campbellsville, Columbia, Russell Springs. There's Thacker. Back to Longwell. 3trees.com on that website. Longwell straight away. Gives it to Moons. They're going to run Moons. There's that lob play, Scott, where they're screening the middle girl in the zone. They're kind of does not react to it. It's not good defense right there.
You gotta, after they run it once, you got to be aware of that back screen.
That ball's been in the air a long time. He's got to react to it. Bowman with a long 3, no good. A scrum for the loose ball. It'll be a jump ball. It'll go Clinton County's way. Remember, the first half brought to you by Barger Insurance, bargerins.com. Proudly insuring Kentucky farmers, individuals, and businesses since 1929.
Harlan returns. Also, Smith returns.
Longwell. She comes across the timeline. Adair County sunk back in that zone. It's like a 2-3 zone. They got Jaden
Same play.
that same lob.
He walked that time. Oh, that's all 3 seconds.
I call 3 seconds in the lane.
So the back screen had a foot in the lane the whole time.
So Wayne Edwards at the 3-second call. Give the ball back to the Lady Indians with a minute to go here. They trail by 5. Lloyd in the corner. Aiken wanted to pull the trigger, couldn't. Reverses it back to Lloyd. Collins right at the top of the key. Bad pass. Sarah forced it in there. Wasn't there. Jump ball. It'll go back to the Lady Indians. Here's Collins.
No.
Collins, bad pass. Stacker saves it. Into Longwell. 48 seconds. That's a turnover. Longwell. The move. Over to Thacker. Thacker drives in. A little 10-footer. Good.
Teardrop there.
It's a nice move right there. Clinton County's edged ahead by 7, 36-29. Loy, a long 3. No good. Rebounded by Bowman. Back to Lilly. Another long 3. Too hard. It hits the wire. It'll go back to the Bulldogs. Scott, what about Hal Holden for one shot?
Yeah, you have to give them an opportunity to go in the locker room down 7 at the worst instead of giving them a shot to possibly go up double figures to hit a 3-pointer. And they're going to take the last shot. You can see how slow they're dribbling up the court.
Lady Indians running a trap. There's moves. Smith, a long 3, no good. Bowman, it's a rebound, and that shot was taken too early. There's Aiken in transition, a little 8-footer, good. So a big swing of events right there, Scott, for Clinton County. They don't hold for the last shot. They give the Lady Indians a last opportunity, and they trim it to 5 points. We're going to take a 1-minute break. Scott, I'll have some numbers for you here from John Burr on 101.9 FM.
Everyone's talking about the easy way to do your banking. And the best part? It's free. The First and Farmers National Bank mobile banking app allows you the freedom to make the deposit right from your mobile device. While you're on the mobile app, you can also transfer money, pay your bills, and check your balance. If you haven't already, download the First and Farmers National Bank mobile app today. Just one more way we're putting you first. Deposit limits apply. Standard rates and fees may apply from your wireless carrier. First and Farmers National Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Lewis Transport is a family-owned business serving the tanker transport needs of the Ohio Valley and beyond with their expert truck loader and fleet driving teams since 1938. Headquartered in Columbia, Kentucky, Lewis Transport is known for their passion, honesty, and tendency to work hard for their customers. With a dedicated team of highly trained drivers and support staff and 3 regional dispatch offices, Lewis Transport is here for you and ready to fulfill all your distribution needs. For more information, call 270-384-5749. Lewis Transport is a proud supporter of Adair County High School basketball.
Discover quality lumber at B&B Sawmill in Columbia. At B&B Sawmill, they offer a kiln-dried poplar and hickory lumber, ensuring top-notch quality for your woodworking needs. Whether you're crafting furniture, building structures, or creating beautiful pieces of art, their lumber is the perfect choice. B&B Sawmill, 200 Industrial Park Road, proud supporters of Adair County Athletics. Call Joey White at B&B Sawmill today and experience the excellence of their products.
Join the JL Gate family of farmers and ranchers across the U.S. Their round pins are trusted day in and day out. Now, exclusively from JL Gate, they introduce a new feature, the powdered coat option. Elevate your round pin and farm gate orders with their stunning powdered coat finishes, including JL Gray, Dark Green, Red, and Gloss Black. Available for a small upcharge. Whether you opt for painted, powdered, or galvanized coating, they are dedicated to ensuring your purchase perfectly suits your needs.
Have you injured yourself playing a sport or exercising? Sports medicine experts at TJ Regional Health are trained to get you back on the road to recovery. Whether you're dealing with sprains, fractures, knee and shoulder injuries, or other common injuries, our goal is to prevent illness and injury in active individuals of all ages and help prevent future problems to maximize your performance. Find out more at tjregionalhealth.org/rehab. Patients first, team always. TJ Rehabilitation Services.
This is Matt Loy with United Citizens Bank. Although I'm very proud of all the products and services we offer, the best thing we have to offer is good, old-fashioned customer service. It may seem like banking is moving to smartphones and computers, and while we can do that too, we don't think anything can replace a firm handshake and your confidence in our work. When you think personal service and customer-first banking, think UCB. United Citizens Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Back to John Berman Memorial Gymnasium, where at the half, the Indians trail Clinton County 36-31. The Lady Indians do. And this halftime show is brought to you by Tim Harding, Franklin Nissan. It worked daily to provide you with the best experience possible while finding the right vehicle for your family. Visit their website, donfranklinauto.com. 7 lead changes, 2 ties in this one. Largest Clinton County lead was at 7 points. The largest Lady Indian lead was at 5 points. And so games been played in a very tight manner. For Clinton County, there's 13 of 29 from the field for 45%. 3 of 11 from the three-point line, 27%. They've hit 7 of the 12 free throws for 58%. They have 23 rebounds in the first half, and 9 of those offensive. They have 9 turnovers, 6 assists, 1 block shot. Larry Moons leads all scorers in the game. She has 22 in the first half off 8 of 13 shooting. Also for Clinton County, Lexi Messer has 5, Tatum Harlan 4, Krista Thacker 3, Michaela Smith 2 for a total of 36. For the Lady Indians, 13 of 25 from the field, 52%. They're 2 of 9 from the three-point line for 22%. And 3 of 7 from the charity stripe for 43%. 13 rebounds for the Lady Indians. 3 of those offensive. They committed 12 turnovers, 6 assists, and they have 2 steals in the first half. Kingsley Aikens, 10 points, leads the way for Adair County. She had a pair of 3-pointers and a couple of layups for her 10 points. Hannah West, a good night off the bench, 7 points so far for her, and a team high 5 rebounds. Ellie Cheatham was 6 points, Addie Bowman 4, Shelby Riley 2, Jada Woolridge 2 for a total of 31. It's been the Tim Hardwick, Don Franklin Nissan halftime show. The Franklin family of dealerships works daily to provide you with the best experience possible while finding the right vehicle for your family. Visit their website, donfranklinauto.com. We'll take an extended break here, listen and hear from our sponsors, and we'll come back for second half action. You're listening to the Adair County Lady Indians on the Adair County Athletic Network, 101.9 FM, 1270 AM, WAIM.
Discover the warmth of a welcoming community and immerse yourself in the power of faith at Three Trees Church. Join them this weekend to experience the genuine love of Jesus and be part of a community that uplifts and inspires. Plan your visit at threetrees.com. Stay connected on Instagram and Facebook. And don't miss their uplifting broadcast every weekend at 10 a.m. Eastern Time on 93.5 WAIN. Three Trees Church, where faith comes alive and love knows no bounds.
Do you have a business? Are you running for an office? Maybe you've just got a kid in sports. No matter what you've got going on in your life, Hot Print Screen Printed and Embroidery's got a service or product you need. We've got a large selection of pre-printed items available in our storefront that you can just walk in and buy anytime, including Adair County Indian shirts, Adair County band shirts, and Columbia, Kentucky apparel. So come on by and check out all the great services and products available at Hot Print Screen Printed and Embroidery, or call us anytime Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Let us put our experience to work for you.
This is Tim Hardle now at Don Franklin Nissan, Columbia, Kentucky. That's right, Don Franklin Nissan, Columbia, Kentucky, at the top of Jamestown Hill. We've got vehicles everywhere. We've got new, we've got used, we've got something for you. Stop by and let our sales staff, Peggy Moss, David Powell, and Savannah Luttrell help you out, and I'm always here for backup. That's right, Don Franklin Nissan, Columbia, Kentucky, DonFranklinAuto.com. New vehicles as low as $18,000, rates as low as 0%. If you need it, we've got it. Don Franklin Nissan, Columbia, Kentucky.
Jeffrey's Hardware Wholesale and Electric is one of the longest standing businesses in Columbia, opening their doors in 1893. Jeffrey's Hardware and Wholesale.
We all make choices. When it comes to alcohol, kids make choices whether to drink or not.
Bye, Dad.
Bye-bye.
Remember, I'm going to Alex's party tonight and sleeping over.
Have fun. Hey, have a seat for a second. Remind me about that party again?
Alex is just
And adults make choices whether to talk about it. That's true of parents and every other trusted adult in a kid's life. Kids want to know our expectations when it comes to alcohol and other drugs. They want guidance and honest answers to their questions. and it makes a difference when the message is consistent and part of everyday conversations. So talk with your kids and help lead them on a positive path. Because when you talk, they hear you. For more information about talking with your kids about underage use of alcohol and other drugs, visit underagedrinking.samhsa.gov.
When it comes to vaping, the truth can get clouded. So let's make it clear. Vaping is not safe for kids, teens, or young adults. It's just not.
Because vaping can put microscopic particles into your lungs.
And dangerous things like metals and volatile organic compounds into your body.
And nicotine, the same highly addictive substance found in regular cigarettes.
Nicotine can harm a person's brain development through their mid-20s,
affecting learning, memory, attention, and impulse control, and priming the brain for other addictions.
Vaping products also come in kid-friendly flavors that can make them appealing to youth.
And many kids also use other drugs, like marijuana, in vaping devices.
With appealing flavors, high nicotine levels, and lots of promotion on social media,
many kids think vaping is harmless, but it's not.
So talk to your kids about the risks of vaping, because when you talk, they hear you.
Campus, and I've loved being part of the sports programs. Visit today, and you will want to make Lindsey Wilson College your new home too. Call the admissions office at 270-384-8100 or email us at admissions@lindsey.edu.
Kentucky Sanitation Services is a waste management company with solutions tailored to each client's needs. They provide garbage dumpster services for your business, home, or farm, as well as a variety of roll-off boxes from 10 cubic yards all the way up to 40 cubic yards. They have containers that can handle any size job, from cleaning out your basement or for a large demolition project. Call 270-634-4637 or check them out on Facebook at Kentucky Sanitation Services.
We're back here on the Indian Radio Network here, courtside, John Burr Memorial Gymnasium. John Shelley, Scott Bennett. The Clinton County Bulldogs have came to town, take on the Lady Indians.
John, I just got a sneaky feeling that we'll see a lot more Clinton County here in a couple of years. I just really got a feeling that we could very well be in the same district as them when they realign the states.
I'm anxious to see. We got a report out of Warren Central. Scott, Indians lead Warren Central after the first quarter, 13-11. 13-11. So that one just getting good going. Smith a long three. Good for Clinton County. They got a long distance three. Second half brought to you by Kentucky Farm Bureau North. Give Boomer a call for any of your insurance needs, 380-9137, or stop by 40 Grand Lane. There's Kinsley Aiken. Kinsley over to Lily Lloyd. Lily, one dribble with the left hand to Woolridge right at the free throw line. Cheatham from 15, no good. Rebounded by Moon. Moon, she wants to push it herself. She does up the right side. Smith back to Moons. Moon's going to pull up from three. He's short, no good. Woolridge with the rebound. Good look over to Aiken. Aiken skips it ahead to Bowman. Into Cheatham. Turns. Gets cut off. Back to Loy. A long three. Short. No good. Moon with a good block out and a good rebound. She pushes it down the right side. Smith, a long three. Good. That was that spot. She is red hot on that side. That's 2 triples to start the half. And Austin wanted to remind everybody, be sure to stop by Zaxby's on February 13th for Spirit Night from 5 to 8. 10% of the proceeds will go to the Adair County Senior Class. That's tonight.
Get out there tonight.
That is tonight. Right. Valentine's Day's tomorrow, Scott.
Have you forgot about it?
No, I haven't. Here's Woolridge with the spin move. No good. Bowman has the ball taken away by Smith. Over to Moon. Moon. Moves down the right side, back to Longwell. Longwell, 2 dribbles. Longwell into the paint, kicks it out to Smith. No good that time. That's 3 triples. They come out really looking for her. Here's Aiken. Still Woolridge. There's a long three. Good. Bowman.
Her second one tonight. Actually, no, it wasn't her second. They kicked that one away.
The Three Trees triple. Addison Bowman. So Lady Indians back to within 8. Longwell drives in, and she gets cut off. They're going to get Adair County on a reach foul.
Fouls on Woolwich, her third.
Longwell to take it out. West is going to check in. Longwell. The lob to Harlan goes up from 6 feet. Good. Nice execution. Scott, they got some really good out of bounds play. They got a lot of sets they run against the zone. I like
I was
them.
going to say, you got a lot of zone sets.
They screened the zone. Kinsley Aiken at the long two. No good. Cheatham runs it down. Cheatham over to Aiken. Aiken back to Lloyd right at the top of the key. Got 5 minutes left.
Balance the court here.
Aiken. Aiken to Bowman. Bowman to Cheatham. Cheatham in the corner. Waters, 15-footer. No good. Rebounded by Harlem.
Good look. Here we go.
Harlan. He dribbles it down. Over to Longwell. Longwell, a little half hook from 10 feet. Good. We got a timeout. Stacia Hill as the Lady Indians find themselves trailing by their largest margin of the night, 46-34. And we got a full timeout. We're going to send it back to the station. This is the Indian Radio Network 101.9.
Duo Broadband can keep your business well connected with high-speed fiber. Let Duo improve your data network, phone systems, and Wi-Fi with faster and more reliable fiber optic connectivity. Duo Broadband makes it easy to switch. There are no fees to connect with Duo. Plus, we provide free installation with no business downtime. And you can keep your existing phone numbers. Visit duobroadband.com/business to schedule a free evaluation.
United Citizens Bank. This is Matt Lloyd with United Citizens Bank. Although I'm very proud of all the products and services we offer, the best thing we have to offer is good, old-fashioned customer service. It may seem like banking is moving to smartphones and computers, and while we can do that too, we don't think anything can replace a firm handshake and your confidence in our word. When you think personal service and customer-first banking, think UCB. United Citizens Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
We're back here on the Indian Radio Network. Kinsley Aiken moves it across the timeline. There's Lily Lowe in the corner. Clinton County really starting to cover up out of the zone.
Sinking off of it too, just regarding the ball handler, but they're really sinking everybody else.
The spacing for the Indians was messed up that time. And Ellie's baskets tonight, Scott, have came really in the perimeter area.
Yeah, you get two 15-footers.
Mid-range. There's Smith. Long pass to Harlan. Harlan's going to drive baseline, pick her dribble up. Going to kick it back to Longwell. 4 minutes and 11 seconds. Clinton's going to reset their offense.
Clinton's going man-to-man here.
Here's Harlan. There's Moons on the block. That's too easy.
Yeah, she buried Lily down low right there. Didn't have a shot at getting to that.
He just stepped in and posted Lily right on the block. There wasn't anything Lily could do about it. The size and height and skill advantage of Moons. She's a good ball player. She was. Here's Lloyd. Back to Hannah West. Indians, Scott, they need a basket in a desperate kind of a way. They trail by 14. There's Cheatham. Cheatham. Step through move and drove baseline, and I think there's a common foul on the floor.
Called it on. I thought her fourth. It's coming out.
And we got a 30-second timeout. Stacia Hill. We're going to send it back for a commercial break on the Indian Radio Network.
Hey, Adair County, what's for dinner? This is Dakota at the new Zaxby's on Dahoney Trace. I'd like to invite you to try our fried or grilled chicken Philly made with grilled onions, peppers, and garlic aioli on a toasted hoagie roll. If you're in the mood for a salad, try the Cobb or house salad with your choice of fried or grilled chicken. You can even sign up online for Zach's Rewards and get 5 chicken fingers with Zach sauce when you spend $5 or more.
You see what Stacia Hill draws up. It draws an elevator screen up for Aiken. And Clinton County got through. The ball reversed to Addie Bowman, drops it out of bounds. That's a turnover. It'll go the other way. Here's Moons. Moons. The Longwell in the corner to Messer. Back to Longwell straight away. Gives it to Smith. Smith, that's in the corner. The Harlan. Moons kicks it out. Longwell a long three. Rattled out, no good. Moons with an offensive rebound, put back. She's just out working the Lady Indians right now.
26 for her. 14-3 to open this half for Clinton County.
Aiken. Bowman tries to throw it into Cheatham. Another turnover. That one was too tall. Picked off by the Bulldogs. Here's Longwell. 16-point lead. Scott, this thing's got out of hand. Smith a long three from the corner. Good. It's 19. 19.
Got to score on this end. You'll have to have a few stops on the other. We talked about that when it started the game, John. They missed a lot of shots, and they're starting to make up for it now.
Appreciate Jacob Feast on the scoreboard update. Warren Central 27, Adair County 26.
I got 29-27, Adair at the half.
Okay. That was
got it.
40.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah, that was with 47 seconds left in the half. Scott's got a more recent update. So it's like the Indians might have hit a three there to go up by 2.
That was going to be on Moons. Her second, team second.
Scott, how did this thing go to 19?
We've only scored 3 points this half.
This was a really competitive game, and the absolute wheels have fallen off. Free throw, no good. Free throw's no good. Missed a pair. Free throws tonight, Columbia Pharmacy. Looks like the wind has been taken out of Lady India's sail, Scott.
Yeah, I believe you're right.
Played that makeup game last night, and then Clinton tonight, but now Clinton played last night as well.
Actually, they played on Sunday. I already looked at that date.
Oh,
they played on Sunday afternoon. That's odd, but it's a district game, and they had to get it in, so I guess that's why they scheduled it on a Sunday.
Hannah West in transition. Hannah with a hook shot blocked by Moons. Moons wants to run. 3-on-2. Moons. She's going to drive it all the way in. There's contact and a charge.
I think that was Shelby Riley. I tell you what, Shelby's getting just like Brayton Pember for the boys. If you look down there, they don't take a charge. It's going to be third on Moons.
So Shelby Riley checks in there. Takes a charge. Campbell's going to check in for Cheatham. And Scott, I don't think I've
never seen that in my life.
I don't think I've ever seen that. I might have to take a pair of scissors to cut that out.
I've never seen a jersey get hung in braces.
We're going to take a break while they tend to this young lady. This is the Indian Radio Network.
This is Tim Hartle now at Don Franklin Nissan, Columbia, Kentucky. That's right, Don Franklin Nissan, Columbia, Kentucky, at the top of Jamestown Hill. We've got vehicles everywhere. We've got new, we've got used, we've got something for you. Stop by and let our sales staff, Peggy Moss, David Falk, and Savannah Lutz will help you out, and I'm always here for backup. That's right, Don Franklin Nissan, Columbia, Kentucky, DonFranklinAuto.com. New vehicles as low as $18,000, rates as low as 0%. If you need it, we've got it. Don Franklin Nissan, Columbia, Kentucky.
We're back to action here. Scott, I'd never seen that before. Her uniform, part of the thread of the uniform got hung in her braces. And it took
chewing on your uniform.
It took 9 people to get it off. But luckily, the young lady's okay. That was Longwell. And they've scored a basket since then to go up by 21. There's Campbell on the block. Campbell, she gets fouled by Moon. She'll shoot 2.
4 on Moons right there. It's a big foul.
Yeah, foul by number 21. It's a 4th foul on Moon, Scott.
I'd say she's getting ready to come out. And that can make a big difference. But then,
yeah, with a 21-point lead, sure, she's coming out. Campbell misses the free throw. With 32, Abby Davis checks in. And Harlan also checks in. Allie makes 1 or 2.
The first point of the night.
55-35. The lead's 20 even. In our North
Farm Bureau North.
Kentucky Farm Bureau North second half. There's Longwell.
Where do they go to score here, John?
Thacker. Throw into Harlan. Harlan, a little turnaround 8-footer. No good. Rebounded by Campbell. Campbell. Down the right side. The problem is Lady Indians have dug themselves a 20-point hole here. Campbell to Riley. 11 seconds. Riley. Dribble. Handoff. Back to Campbell.
Take a shot off.
Aiken. Back to Campbell.
I don't think we
Campbell to West. West flips it up at the buzzer. No good. And that'll do it. As the Lady Bulldogs lead the Lady Indians 55-35 here. After 3 quarters, we'll be back for the 4th and final on the Indian Radio Network.
Everyone's talking about the easy way to do your banking. And the best part? It's free. The First and Farmers National Bank mobile banking app allows you the freedom to make the deposit right from your mobile device. While you're on the mobile app, you can also transfer money, pay your bills, and check your balance. If you haven't already, download the First and Farmers National Bank mobile app today. Just one more way we're putting you first. Deposit limits apply. Standard rates and fees may apply from your wireless carrier. First and Farmers National Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Lewis Transport is a family-owned business serving the tanker transport needs of the Ohio Valley and beyond with their expert truck loader and fleet driving teams since 1938. Headquartered in Columbia, Kentucky, Lewis Transport is known for their passion, honesty, and tendency to work hard for their customers. With a dedicated team of highly trained drivers and support staff and 3 regional dispatch offices, Lewis Transport is here for you and ready to fulfill all your distribution needs. For more information, call 270-384-5749. Lewis Transport is a proud supporter of Adair County High School basketball.
We're back here. Collins is going to take it out. Collins to Aiken. Thought this game was really competitive for a while. And the third quarter has just gotten completely out of hand. Lady Indians find themselves down 20 points here. We got a hell ball in the lane on a bad pass. It'll go back to the Lady Bulldogs.
And outscored 19-4 in that third quarter.
Lady Indian Junior Varsity, shout out to them. They got a win tonight.
Nice
and
win.
If you didn't catch our update a while ago, Adair County boys 29, Warren Central 27, and that game is at the half. Here's a little 10-footer in the lane by Longwell, no good, rebounded by Cheatham. And there's a foul, contact foul on the rebound.
Fouls on Thacker, her first, came first of the quarter.
Scott, I've really been impressed with Tim Moons and some of the things that he does offensively. He's a half court guy. Now his team will play in transition, but he really does a good job. It's kind of old school. He screens his zone a lot.
Yeah.
You don't see that a lot anymore.
I really like some of the sets he runs out of that too.
They ran the same play 3 times. A little back screen lob to Moons. They've been successful all 3 times. There's Aiken. Aiken to Collins straight away. Pass into Ellie. Right at the high post. Out to Sarah. Long 3. No good. Rebounded by Thacker. Thacker. She's going to hold up as Clinton County has the clock on their side as they lead by 20. Here's Thacker. She's going to hard dribble to the right side beyond the 3. Pick her dribble up. Throws it into the post to Harlan. Shots no good. Rebounded by Aiken. Kinsley down the right side. Kinsley over to Collins. Collins. She dribbles into the paint. Tries to throw it to Lily. Lily lower. Throws it into Cheatham. Cheatham lays it in.
Really attacked Popak right there. She had 4 fouls, so she really went into her chest hard.
Thought Adair County would apply some pressure here, Scott, down 20. They're back in a half-court defense. So they're going to try to trap out of the zone.
Sarah Collins picks up her 2nd foul, team's first of the quarter.
I mean, you need possessions, and you need them in a hurry. Give some fouls if you have to. Got to get the ball back. Here's Thacker. Thacker across the timeline. We're getting ready to reach 6 minutes. Thacker picks her dribble up to Longwell. Longwell. Guarded by Kinsley Aiken. She just dribbling to the left side, trying to run some clock. They got the floor spread. Here's Longwell. Kicks it over to Thacker. A little 10-footer. Good from the baseline. What a tough shot.
One-legged runner right there.
Both teams with 8 wins. Somebody's going to get number 9 tonight. It appears right now it's going to be the Lady Bulldogs. Here's a shot, no good by Ellie.
Too far underneath.
Yeah, she had a bad angle under the basket. Hits the bottom of the rim. Longwell's got it. 5.5 minutes, Longwell. She's just playing Curly Neal out here. She's just dribbling around, gives it to Thacker. Thacker throws it to Ipoc in the lane. And we got 3 seconds in the lane.
Second time she's got caught for 3 seconds tonight. Now here comes Moons. Well, we didn't really pick up no ground with her out of the game.
Really impressed with Moons. She's a good player.
26 of their 57 tonight.
She's under control. She's a good rebounder. She has good size. She's a very smart player. I figure it's a coach's daughter. I figure.
It's bound to be because they got 83 coaches over there.
I have never seen like assistants. There can't even have enough chairs down there for the players and all the coaches. I had to give them my chair. I've been standing up the whole night. No, I'm just teasing about that. As
jump ball go back to the Lady Indians.
57-37, just a tick under 5 minutes. Hannah West, a long 3 from the corner, short, no good. Rebounded by Cheatham. Cheatham, he's going to go back up, and I got blocked by Al Brady, but I think she's going to shoot 2.
Yep. Fouls on Harlan, her first, team second.
Shelby Riley's going to check in the game for the Lady Indians. Ellie.
A rough time at the line tonight.
Free throws no good. Lily Lloyd comes out of the ball game. Ellie with one more. She goes 1 of 2, makes the second one. 4:52 to go. The half started with Smith, Scott, who averages 7.8 points. She hit 3
threes in a row
in that third quarter. That was really a killer. Here's Harlan, a little running 10-footer. That was a nice move, under control. Just couldn't get it to go. Rebounded by Cheatham. Up to Aiken. Aiken to Riley. Riley. Collins right at the top of the key. Sarah takes 2 dribbles over to Kinsley. Covered up on that left side. No shot. Riley. She wanted to pull the trigger, but Harlan's right there. Hannah West, she's going to try a long 3. And the ball hit the wire in the air. And no whistle. It's no good. Moons has got it. Goes the other way. Moons in the center of the floor. Kicks it underneath to her teammate, which is Ipaka. And she missed it. But Longwell strips Kinsley Aiken on the run out. Longwell. She's going to run clock. Guys, she is a steady ball handler. She don't turn it over a lot.
Fouls on Aiken, her second, team second.
I'm really impressed with their team. You know, I saw that win, Scott, over Cumberland County, 61-44, and that told me they had a quality ball club. And I really thought Cumberland was young, but I thought they had a good, skilled team, very well coached. Kristen Anderson down there. Here's Harlan. Harlan gives it over to Smith. Smith to Moons. Dribble handoff fake. And she never handed it off. There's a nice pivot to the basket. She beat Shelby Riley and laid it in. That was a nice design play right there and a good read by Moons. So here's got a sub in the game for Clinton County. Bella Young. And Ellie Cheatham makes the basket and gets fouled. I look down, Scott. I know she drove baseline.
Bella's first foul, team's third. Tucker's also in the game for Lady Bulldogs. If Ellie double figures, that basket there does.
Full court pressure. I might be too little too late, Scott. Down 18, 3.5 to go. Lady Indians looking for a steal. Hensley Aiken with ball pressure. They're going to get her for a hand check right out here next to the top of the key.
Her third, team's third.
Harlan, you take it out.
Oh, it's steal.
Here's the steal.
Wow. Oh, block.
And Harlan with a hard foul.
I thought they called it under. They called the foul. Called the block. It's her second, team's fourth.
So Riley, she goes to the foul line. Shelby makes the first one.
First three on the night.
Scott, you talked about Shelby. She'd had a career high and then surpassed it the very next game. Wasn't it like 11 and 12?
10 and 11.
10 and 11. 10 was her career high, and then it went to 11. And she's playing with a lot more confidence. Aiken with a good steal from behind. Back tip Moons over to Bowman. Bowman to Collins. Collins. Cheatham on the baseline. Ellie turns a little 10-footer. No good. Rebounded by Moons.
With her 28 points, she's also got 12 rebounds.
Moons. She can handle the ball, too. She's kind of a point forward, kind of like Cochran is for the boys' team here. Here's that little running 10-footer, and what a nice soft touch. She left it short and hit the back iron and got the kind roll.
30 even on the night. She's got right at half of them.
Adair County's Aiken in transition. No good. Harlan with the rebound. Harlan gives it off the Moons, and they're in no big hurry here as they lead by 19, and they're just going to try to take care of the basketball and make their free throws and try to get out of Columbia with a W. Moons to Smith, back to Moons. And they might try to get Maddie Tucker a basket here, Scott. She hasn't scored.
Yeah.
Here's a dribble handoff to Harlan.
They're content to run.
Collins
run clock.
Jumps in the passing lane, knocks it out of bounds. Loy and Woodridge check in. That'll probably be it for Ellie as she goes to the bench with a minute 53. Also, Kinsley Aiken goes to that bench. Got a sub in for Clinton County Thrasher. Thrasher gives it to Moons. Moons over to Harlan. Harlan to Thrasher. Thrasher has the ball stolen away. Lily Loy's got it. Lily down the left side. Throws it to Collins. Collins into Woodridge. Woodridge turns. Throws it up. No good.
See if they get Moons. It is her fifth.
I think they're going to get Dave.
Yeah, they did. Her second. It's 5 on Clinton County.
Actually, that's not Davis. That's Bella Young.
Yeah.
So Jada. Free throw short. No good.
Moons back her. Say Moons is done. 30 points, 12 rebounds. Quite a night.
Yeah, she's done her damage tonight for sure. Free throws no good. Here's Messer to Young. Young to Thrasher in the corner. Minute 18. Thrasher loses the ball. Riley comes up with it. Shelby down the right side. She's still dribbling it. Gives it to Collins in the corner. Collins. She dribbles into the middle of the defense. Gives to Lloyd. Back to Sarah. Long three for the wing. Good. It's a 3 trees triple for Collins.
Her first basket of the game.
I was going to say, Sarah's been very, very quiet tonight. She normally, even if she doesn't shoot a high percentage, she gets a lot of shots up to the basket.
Hustle Larry for deflection. Coach Moon just cracking me up over here. Tucker's going to come in and replace Thacker. So they got all 5 of their starters out of the game now.
Davis takes it out, gives it to Messer. Messer's checked by Riley. Messer, a good job at reversing direction with the ball. I'll tell you what I've seen. You know, we talk about fundamentals. This team is very fundamentally sound, Clinton County. They can dribble with both hands. They can reverse direction with the dribble. That's important, Scott. And they'll be able to go both ways.
Good passes, too. They really move the ball.
Well, the key to passing is faking a pass a lot of times before you throw it. And they always do. I've noticed. They never throw it where their intended eyes start, the target. They fake a pass and then throw a pass, and they're really good at it. You got to practice it. Here's Clinton County ball. They lead by 16. This one's over. 21 seconds. Messer is going to come across the timeline. She's going to get a high screen and roll. She doesn't use it. Back to Young. Young picks her dribble up, loses it. She's going to drive baseline. Here's a pass to Davis. Loose ball. Bowman can't save it, but it doesn't matter as the horn sounds. And Clinton County comes to Columbia and beats the Lady Indians tonight 61-45. And we're going to take a 1-minute break, and when we come back, Scott will have the final numbers, and we'll talk to Coach Stacia Hill here on our Tim Hardwick Franklin Nissan postgame show.